Welcome back. Olivia Duncan in for John Franke. And Olivia, a lot of disappointed Steelers fans tonight.
A lot of disappointed fans in Pittsburgh. You are correct.
We are sorry for you, but there was some excitement for Denver fans.
Yes, and that is correct. The Magic has returned over in Denver, and the fans just cannot get enough of Tim Tebow. After losing the final 3 regular season games, Tebow found a way to rally his team to an overtime victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger playing with a badly injured left ankle. In the second quarter, check out this pass by Tim Tebow, perfectly thrown into the hands of Eddie Royal. Great throw by Tebow to put the Broncos up 7-6. Then Tebow keeping it himself and going in for an 8-yard touchdown run. Denver was up by a touchdown in the 4th, but that is when Roethlisberger went to work, scrambling here and buying all kinds of time, finding Jericho Cotchery in the end zone to send this game into overtime. The Broncos would only need one play. On 1st and 10, Tebow throws to Demaryius Thomas, who got past the defense and takes it 80 yards for a touchdown. That would seal the win for Denver. John Elway ecstatic on the sideline right there. Tebow continues his miracle season, beating the Steelers 29-23. Here is head coach John Fox on his star quarterback.
A lot was said, a lot was written, there's been a lot of critique on him, and I thought he stepped up in a huge way tonight, and I think it was a big part of us winning the game.
Go out there and play hard, play fast, and be aggressive, and trust my teammates and trust the line, trust the receivers, and give them opportunities, and they make me look a lot better than I really am.
So the Broncos will travel to New England to take on the Patriots next week. The other wild card game today was between the Falcons and the Giants. Not nearly as exciting as the Denver-Pittsburgh game. Atlanta and New York getting off to a very slow start offensively. Quarterbacks Eli Manning and Matt Ryan shaking hands before the game. The Falcons were up 2 in the second. Manning finds Hakeem Nicks in the end zone to make it 7-2. The Giants' defense came up with crucial stops in this game, getting the sack on Ryan right here. And then in the third quarter, Ryan trying to convert on 4th and 1, and he goes nowhere. Atlanta's offense struggled, but the Giants did not. Manning finds Nicks wide open. He finds a seam and is off to the end zone, 72 yards to put the Giants up by 15. In the fourth quarter, Manning goes to the air once again and finds none other than Mario Manningham for a TD pass. The Giants win 24-2 and have their sights set on the defending champion Packers.
We're headed to Green Bay, and we'll look forward to doing the best we can to prepare for the trip to Lambeau.
Offensively, we're going to have to play strong. We're going to have to play good. We're going to have to score some points. You can't make mistakes, and hopefully get off to a faster start than we did today.
To college football, and the wait is almost over. The rematch between Alabama and LSU is set to kick off in less than 24 hours. When these two teams met earlier in the season, the offense was limited to field goals. The Tigers handing the Crimson Tide their only loss of the season. Let's take a look back at that game. Here was the scene on November 5th in Tuscaloosa. Game was tied at 6 in overtime. Alabama's Cade Foster missed from 52 yards out, leaving the door open for LSU. Drew Alleman was the hero for the Tigers, securing the victory for LSU. But put records aside, Monday is a new game, and by the end of it, one team will be named the BCS national champion.
I look at the first game as more of an opportunity for us to learn and understand some of the things that we're going to need to do to be able to have a chance to be successful this time.
Preparation's gone well. We're looking forward to winding it down and playing the game.
Turning to the NBA, home court is definitely becoming an important factor for the Lakers this season. They have had their struggles on the road, but have won the last 6 at Staples Center, facing the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. In the second quarter, Metta World Peace gets the steal and makes a big finish to give the Lakers a 14-point lead. Watch this next play. Matt Barnes passes to Gasol, who passes behind his back to Bynum, who gets the basket. Look at this dunk by Rudy Gay. He comes from nowhere to get the putback jam. But Kobe and the Lakers in sync tonight. They beat the Grizzlies 90-82. So good for the Lakers. 6 straight at home.
That's
pretty
right.
impressive.
Thank goodness.
Good way to start the season off.
Good way to start the season,
Yes.
Lakers. All right, thank you so much, Olivia.